Alright guys, some squats for Monday. I'm rocking my Metropolis, Illinois shirt that one of my friends gave me a while ago. Everything went well. Worked up to 350 for 5 sets of 4. Everything was pretty smooth, fairly easy. Had a couple of misgrooves here and there, but overall everything went as expected. I also had some deadlifts along with some other accessories after squats, but I was kind of in a rush at that point, and none of it was really worth filming anyway. The deadlifts were pretty light doubles, and then accessories are just accessories, so didn't bother to film any of that. And as I'm recording this, I already know that I didn't film anything on my upper body day from earlier today. It was 225 for 4 sets of 4 on bench, and then some overhead press and some other accessories, but just really wasn't worth filming in my opinion. So I just filmed all of my sets of squats on Monday. And I just have 1 week left with Dr. Zordos' programming. At the end of next week I'll be testing maxes again. So hopefully those will go a little bit better as far as how I do compared to my expectations, not necessarily as far as total weight goes, because I don't expect to hit quite the same numbers I did about 5 pounds heavier last time. So looking forward to that, and then I'll be doing my own programming again, which I enjoy. I've already set up my program, and it will be 4 training days per week as opposed to the 6 I'm doing now. And I'm going to have 2 active recovery / mobility days. And sometimes there will be some weight training on those days, but on Wednesday and Saturday, it's going to be really heavily based on auto-regulation. I'm just getting to the point in prep where I think that's best. But I do want to do some sort of activity and keep my NEAT up to make sure that I'm still burning calories and everything, because I don't want to have to drop calories too much lower, and I don't want to add in cardio. So that's where I'm going there. Up next is some actual quad posing. And I'm sorry for the quality. I zoomed it in, and this is just an iPhone, so that's what happened when I zoomed it in. But you guys can see my legs from the front and the side. And I still have about 10 pounds to go at least. I'm about 10 pounds from my previous contest weight. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you what I'm about to have. This is some smoked salmon. This is way too expensive for me to buy regularly, but I had some over the weekend and just really wanted some more. So I bought this. This is dill and lemon flavored. Dill and lemon zest. I'm also going to have a generous portion of asparagus. I've already cut the ends off. If you've ever bitten into the end of asparagus when it should have been cut off already, you know why you need to do that. You can't chew it. I'm also going to make a kind of dip out of this fat-free cream cheese here. And this mustard. And since I'm almost out of fat-free cream cheese, I have some of this low-fat Greek yogurt here I might use as a filler. And I'll show you everything once it's plated. Alright guys, here's that dip I made. This is like 20 grams of cream cheese, that's all I had left. About 40 grams of the Greek yogurt I showed you. And between 15 and 20 grams of that mustard. Pretty tasty. I also added a pack of Splenda. Here's about 200 grams of what is now steamed asparagus. Then it's got garlic and onion powder on it, as well as salt. Then that's the entire package of smoked salmon, which is a whopping 4 ounces. Yeah, that's why I don't buy it regularly. It's pretty expensive for a pack of 4 ounces. But the macros on this whole meal are pretty awesome for me. Really low carb, fairly low fat, decent amount of protein. I'll put the macros on the screen. And this is how I went about eating it. I kind of spread the dip onto the salmon and then rolled it up. And then I also just kind of dipped the asparagus in it. Really didn't need a fork for this meal. Excuse my clumsiness here, I was filming at the same time. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.